Darrin is here to share his wealth of knowledge in paramotoring.
Okay, so here we are now and we're laying out the wing. So what I have to do is to make sure the lines are all clear. So what I do is do a slight inflation. It's called building the wall. Make sure I'm centralised to it. Now, I have to take off into the wind because you use the wind to give you elevation. Also landing into the wind because you use the wind to give you brake because it's resistance. So now I just clip in to my unit, and the unit I fly is an Air Conception Nitro 200 with 125 centimetre E-prop and roughly about 75 kilos of thrust. So clip in, get everything prepared, make sure I'm lined up correctly, hold on to my risers, start my engine. And there's the Pepe floating past in the background there. Making sure I'm central to the wing, and then we launch. Easy elevation, applied throttle and straight up into the air. And we're away on our little trip. I hope you enjoy. Here we have Pepe heading off on the right hand side there, and I'm turning around to come in with him. So what we're doing is we're heading down to a little place along the coast of Dungarvan, the estuary into Dungarvan. First of all, we'll be going to Ballinacourty Lighthouse, and from Ballinacourty Lighthouse then we'll travel down past the golf course, the Gold Coast golf course, and that's Helvick Head off in the distance there. You can see Pepe flying, and underneath Pepe to his right hand side is Ballinacourty Lighthouse. So we just do a little pan to give you a look around. You see in my hand there, that's my brake toggle. So you have a brake toggle on your right hand side and a brake toggle on your left hand side, and if you pull left you go left, if you pull right you go right. And to slow down when you're coming in for a landing, it's called a flare. You pull both together and it just gives you a look. Actually, it's a nice contrast of colour from the wing to the sky and the ocean. That's Clonea Beach there behind us in the background. Lovely beach, some beautiful people there, a lovely little hotel and gym, coffee shop, restaurant. That's Ballinacourty Lighthouse underneath us, as you can see there, Helvick Head across in the distance. A little information about Ballinacourty Lighthouse. It was established on the 1st of July 1858. The lighthouse was converted to a settling operation in 1929, with electrification of the lighthouse taking place on the 12th of February 1964. It now uses a cluster of 4 by 35 watt halogens that were installed during the 2005-2006 re-equip of the station. Absolutely beautiful place, as you can see. So we're flying down along the Gold Coast golf course now, and you've got the Cunnigar over on the left hand side. Now a little bit about the Cunnigar and the Gold Coast, because they're linked. Originally the Dungarvan golf course was on the Cunnigar, and due to erosion it was moved to down by the Gold Coast, the Strand. So that was in 1939, and it was originally a 9-hole course, and as I said, you moved due to erosion at the Cunnigar. The clubhouse was originally a Coast Guard station. It was ruined and developed into the clubhouse. Now in the 80s it expanded to the 18-hole course, and also there was a fire that took place in the clubhouse, but a local entrepreneur purchased it and developed it into what it is today, which is the Gold Coast Golf Club. Some lovely people, they're very respectful, and they actually enjoy us flying around. We get lots of waves and pictures taken, of course keeping the minimum of 500 feet above the water. The Cunnigar is an old Irish name. That's that little jutting out into the water on the left hand side that you can see there. It's actually an Irish name which means rabbit's warren. It's a site that you can find some rare birds, water birds, such as the ringed plover and the American golden plover. Again, nice place to go for a little visit if you wanted to go over there. Beautiful. Drive to Dungarvan, come out and go around to the left and you'll come to it. Again, looking down towards Clonea Strand, lovely spot. And over on the left hand side, and you can't see at the moment but I'll pan around to it, is the Cumra Mountains. And there we have Pepe and the Cumra Mountains. We'll do a little zoom in onto Pepe now and finalise our little flight. We go along the coast down towards Dungarvan town itself. And Pepe on his APCO, and that's an APCO EZR, and he flies a power-to-fly motor, a frame with a Vitarazi motor. Very reliable setup. Beautiful, beautiful area. Hope you enjoyed it.